So I'm going to go through some of my favorite things. First, I'm going to talk about my MAC palette here. I've had a lot of people, I put a picture of it on my Instagram, which is Lorraine Stanick, and because someone tagged me to do my favorite 3 products that I had been using for the month of July. And everybody else was putting palettes like that were pre-made, so I'm like, I'm going to put up my palette that, and somebody said, I think that's cheating, but putting a palette up in general, it's all together, it's one, so I counted it. So, let's see, like I've been using the color Orb a lot. I've been using this color, which I think is charcoal brown a lot. Patina a lot. Smut a lot. What is that one? I've been using that one a lot too. Woodwinked. This is always a pretty color. What is it called anyway? That's what I thought. It's bronze. Bronze is a nice one. I was thinking of doing a whole video on my MAC palettes just to kind of show. Naked Lunch is really good. I actually like all the colors in this palette are super good. So I should probably put this on my blog and then post pictures of it on my blog because my palette's just been my best friend this month and I've really liked all of MAC's eyeshadows, but I did discover this month that I can't use MAC's eyeliners. Like on my waterline and stuff, my eyes just get so irritated. So I'm like, okay, so MAC, I can use their eyeshadows and I can use their false lashes. I love their false lashes. And I can use their lipsticks, which I've been using this month, which are the colors Shy Girl, which this one is completely destroyed, but it's an awesome color. I think I have that on right now. Shy Girl on right now. And I've also been using Hue a lot this month, which is a nice other light pinky nude, which I'll post swatches of those on my website as well. If there's any colors of MAC lipsticks that you want me to post swatches of that you know I have, post them below and I will post swatches on my blog. I also been really liking this Bare Minerals lip gloss. What do they even call it? I'm not even 100% sure what they call it, but it's the Bare Minerals lip gloss, and this one's in Citrus Tart. And what I like about them is the scent. They're pretty. And they just remind me kind of when I was younger, like wearing lip smackers. It kind of has a hint of that vanilla cupcake smell. So I think that's what makes me really enjoy this. So that's something else I've been really liking this month. Foundation, I've been really liking my Dior Forever foundation. The only problem with it is a little bit dark for me. Matches the rest of my skin, which is fine. But my face is really pale in comparison. My neck's pretty pale in comparison. My chest gets a little bit tan, but my arms and stuff get super tan. So I don't tan evenly, but I still like this and I still think it's a nice foundation. It's a good foundation if you want a nice flawless coverage. I really like it. And I don't wear that much powder with it because it does have a nice matte finish and I like my skin to have a little bit of a glow. So I've been really liking that. As far as when I don't want like that full face look, I either don't wear makeup at all, or if I want to have something, I've been wearing the Dior BB cream a lot, and I really love this. I've tried some other ones, like recently I tried this Maybelline Dream Fresh BB cream. Doesn't even come close. It's okay, but when you've tried something so good and then you're like trying this, you're like, not so good. So it's like really hard to compare something that isn't as good to something that's great. So yeah, I love this one. I also do have the BB cream in the, what do they call this one? My dog has his little ball, so he's squeaking it. It's the White Reveal UV Protection. This one has a little bit of a tanner tint. This one's a little bit lighter. They both actually work for my skin, but I like something about this one much better, and I'm not sure exactly what it is. So maybe I'll try them like day after day and kind of figure out what it is exactly that I like about it. I think this one just ends up matching my skin a little bit better. And I feel like it has better benefits for my skin than this one does. I don't know. So I've been liking my BB cream. If you watched my last favorites video, I already talked about my favorite little cheek combination for the month, so you can watch that. I also talked about my favorite little fixer because my skin got ruined a little bit. But I wanted to kind of talk about this again just because I use this buffering lotion and the Mario Badescu drying cream. I use them together and I get rid of little bumps underneath the skin. This stuff is awesome for getting rid of like cystic acne. So what I end up doing with this is you can either dab it on where you have little cystic acne, or in my case, I don't like to just dab things, I just put it all over, so you have to shake it because it separates a little bit. And then I pour it into my hand, and then I kind of rub it together. I'm not gonna actually do it. And then I rub it all over my face with clean hands. My hands aren't really clean right now, so it's not the best. And this stuff smells like wart remover. But it really does clear up my skin pretty nicely, especially if I have any kind of issue going on. And then on top of that, at nighttime only, like during the day I actually will put this on underneath like foundation and stuff if I have a little bit of an issue, but I only use this stuff at nighttime. And I apply it in a really generous manner, kind of all over, so my skin almost looks like Casper White. But I like the smell of this. Someone said it's sulfur, but actually the drying mask smells like sulfur. This has like a sweet scent to it. The drying cream doesn't smell like sulfur. It has a nice scent to it. I really like it, and I really feel like it gets rid of those little tiny bumps that you just can't get rid of. If you pick them, they don't really like do anything. They just irritate your skin by picking them. This stuff is pretty awesome, so I just kind of put a nice layer on my skin. I really like that. So those are some things I've been liking. And then my eye cream that I've been using that I've been really liking. I use two eye creams. I use one on the tops and one underneath. And this is the one that I've been using underneath, and it's the Chantecaille Nano Gold Energizing Eye Cream. And every birthday, my birthday's in July, I notice something change about my body or my face, or something just starts to get older. And this year I started to get these little tiny lines underneath my eyes. Just like 2 tiny lines under each eye. And I bought this, started using it, and those tiny lines went away. So that's pretty awesome. I don't know why I smelt it, because it doesn't even come close to my nose when I put it on my face, but I've used that amount so far. I've used a decent amount of it. I use it during the day, during night, and you'll notice that it puts like a gold kind of shimmer underneath your eyes, like a gold flecks, and I think it reflects like blue light, like the blueness and everything of, you know, it counteracts that. So I think that's what's kind of nice. It gives it kind of a glow underneath your eyes. But I really like this stuff, and it did help a little bit. So I've been liking that a lot. And then the last product that I wanted to talk about was this body cream that I decided to start using, really. I've used it's probably only like that much left. But this is by Bashia, and it's the Rejuvenist Whipped Body Cream. Preservative free. It doesn't really have a scent whatsoever, but when you put it on your skin, it gives your skin like a nice glow, but it's not sticky, it's not tacky. I'm not a big lotion person. People always compliment me on my skin, but the truth is I really don't do much to it. But lately I just kind of thought that maybe I really want to start, you know, taking care of myself, you know, in prevention for later in life. So this is supposed to, it says like, treat texture and quality, designed to soften and beautify the entire body. I think it really just gives your skin like a nice glow. I feel like I haven't used it enough to see a difference yet, but I really like it. And so I just thought if you are maybe irritated, like have a very sensitive skin, or you don't like heavy scents because maybe you have like a nice perfume that you want to outshine, but you want a nice body cream, this one's really nice because it's not too much, because I have like oily skin, so I don't want it to be overly sticky and moistury and whatnot. So those are the things I've really liked for this month. I would love to know down below what you like, and goodbye.